Hey guys, welcome back. Mike here, Mike's RC Corner. Something different than RC today. I'm going to go back and touch on the Android box. About a half a year ago or so, GearBest sent me an Android box, and I've totally cut the cord when it comes to TV and satellite and all that stuff. I do all streaming now and got Android boxes on all the TVs. This one isn't the one that GearBest sent. This is the H96 Pro Max Plus. Add on a few other things too. It's a pretty cool box, and I'll have some links in the notes where you guys can get some boxes, and I highly recommend spending a couple extra bucks to get the extra gigs of RAM and the ROM on the box. Here I'm just, this is my TV in my basement. It's Vizio 55-inch. I hope it looks good on this video. I hope you guys like this. I bought a cordless lapel mic. Hopefully improve the audio on my videos. It's one of the criticisms I get. One thing I'm also going to show you is the controller I'm using. Hopefully this comes in, but I'll leave a link in the notes too. This is an air mouse, and on this side you can control the volume and control the mouse on the screen by waving it, kind of like a Wii Mote controller. You can also freeze it and stuff, and then when you turn it over, the mouse function cuts out and you have a keyboard on this side. Now it's a full keyboard for the letters and the numbers, and the only thing is that the O and the P got shifted down here. So I've brought this to work. I'm a tech guy and show many tech people in my department. Most people really love it. Some people don't like it. Some people prefer the other type of pad with the touch pad for the mouse, and you gotta use one or two fingers. I prefer this, especially when people come over to my house and control it, like the grandparents and stuff. They can do this. If a babysitter comes, it's much easier for them to operate the TV with the air mouse. So I'm just going to go over briefly what I've been doing and just a few things you guys might want to do if you're considering streaming. Mind you, I'm in Canada, so I don't know, it might be a little bit different where you are, some of the things, but some of the main apps you might want to look at are Terrarium for streaming, also TTV, so that's TTV over here. We got TV Zion, that is Terrarium. I use this app called RAM Cleanup, and that you do that and it will close off a bunch of things and dump things. I got Kodi over here, and also got YouTube. So I'm just going to run you guys through a couple things real quick. I'm just going to kind of get out of the way and control it from back here. I'll just show you guys Terrarium. It's an APK that you can download, and on it takes you into the site, and you can see that it already pulls up things. So this is what they call as trending. Over here you can just see movies. This will give you the movies. Things like that are real popular, like there's an old movie, Jumanji, that came out. Right now Jumanji's in the theater. You could probably find a new one on here, but it'll probably be a bootleg. But yeah, it's pretty easy to manipulate. Pretty easy to click on. Safely click on the mummy here, and then you go up here. You can play the trailer. It has the IMDb link. But you press the play button here if you want to watch the movie, and now it will go out and pull the sources. And you might want to let it run for a minute or two. So this is like a more of an HD quality. It will start showing up the bigger the files, and down here you'll get less quality, and I doubt these are even really HD. Well, hopefully one of these will work up here at the top. It's good just to let it search for a little while, like a minute or two, but we'll try this. And yeah, this one's good, and you'll see it streams. I have a 40 megabit service to my house, and you can see it looks really cool. So I don't want to be doing any copyright infringement stuff, so that's all I'll show there. And you can go and look at the TV shows like that. I highly recommend Terrarium. TV Zion and TTV are pretty much the same type of deal. well, it wants me to do an update, but you can see they're just kind of laid out differently, and they have different ways of sorting the shows and the movies. TTV, I'll show you too, is also like that, and it also wants to update, but you get the gist of it. Now TTV does have more apps, advertisements going through it. There's always advertisements running through these things because it's free. So anyways, I find Terrarium to be the best deal there. You can also sign up with Amazon for a free trial for 30 days and try their Prime Video. It's up to you. All in all, these all work really well for streaming. And then there's also Kodi. I'm not the biggest Kodi fan, and I've just recently updated my Kodi from the one that came on the box, and it came preloaded with Covenant and Exodus, but I don't watch those. I'd rather use Terrarium. I find it easier. Last thing I want to show you is, go to the add-ons here, and I subscribe to an IPTV service, and it's recently changed over, and it's called My Streams. It is super cool. They're coming out with an app real soon. The app is being updated. I won't show it to you, but I'll show you this. You can also, when you sign up with them, see the video, the live stuff on the web browser. So if you're out and traveling, say you're packed your suitcase and you're out on a trip, all you need is your laptop, and you can stream through the web browser and plug HDMI into any TV. So let's just check out the live TV feed here. And it has all the countries listed that come out with some really good channels and stuff. I live in Canada, so let's see what Canada's got on it. It's got the full list of stuff from Canada. National Geographic, CBC, which is our local government broadcasting, Canadian broadcasting system, CTV. You also get, we have global, just local channels, and then down here you get like Space, Slice, Peachtree, Home and Garden, TLC Bravo, Oprah Network. I know that's a big one for all you guys out there. Detour, Gusto, Much Music is our version of whatever's down there in the States. It's escaping my mind at the time. Smithsonian, ABC, Disney Junior, Trios is the cartoons. This is the one that we really like for my kids. And this is Rusty Rivets going on. Pretty cool. We'll back out and I'll show you live sports. This just collects all the channels that are sports channels across all the live IP places in the world. Right now, Dan Patrick show's running. We got some PGA Tour Champions reruns, stuff like that, and it just shows you. But the best part is the Match Center. This is where it groups all the day's sporting events, from soccer to hockey to basketball to baseball, all of it, as you can see there. It's pretty cool. I'm having it sort on hockey because I'm a big hockey guy, but you can see it's got all the sports here. We can go up to the top and click all, and it will find out. Maybe there'll be a soccer game going on somewhere, footy ball for you guys over on the other side of the pond. With all these things, it takes a little bit of time for it to scrape everything up. Hopefully it comes up quickly. Okay, there, so it finally clicked in. Right now it's showing you that the Olympics are on. Today would be, when this video is shot, I think it's February 10th. So let's go here and let's see. It says there's some hockey going on. Floor hockey. Pretty cool stuff. Scores! Germany versus Austria. Obviously, this isn't the Olympics. This is some indoor league, I think. Or is this the Olympics? I'm not sure. But pretty cool stuff. What else is going on? So, anyways, I'll leave it at that for the sports. You kind of get the gist of it. Video on demand is pretty cool. This one takes all the popular shows and movies, and it kind of all puts them all in together here inside, so you don't have to bother going using things like Terrarium or Exodus or Covenant inside Kodi. But the catch is that it doesn't have everything. It just has like the most popular things that people usually watch. And you can see it's alphabetical, so it starts with the numbers. You got things like A League of Their Own, A Night at the Roxbury, just very classic and popular movies. Maybe not so much classics. Ace Ventura, as you can see. So just kind of makes it easy going through, and we'll just pop down on TV, and you'll see the list of TV shows it comes up with. So this is My Streams. I'll have a link down to it where you can sign up. This is a paid-for service. I go with the 6 months option, and it roughly works. Well, it's $75 US for 6 months, and I find everything included. Cutting the cord on satellite or cable TV. I bumped up my internet. It's cable internet through a third-party supplier named TechSavvy. I'm paying about $45 a month. In Canada, that's a real good price. 40 megabits down, 10 megabits up. Streaming service. Might have to bump it up more as the kids get on the iPads and the wife would be streaming on another TV. So, but right now that does it. And you add on a service like this and Netflix, and you can definitely keep your bill, TV and internet under $70. Before, just having HD satellite was costing me over $100, and I was getting hardly any channels I like. I kind of just like the sports, and other people in my house like the cartoons and the TV shows. And this covers it all. This is much, much cheaper. So, guys, this is Android box thing. It is really, really cool. Totally cool. I'm so glad I did this. My live sports are all covered, so I can watch all the hockey games I want to. It's fantastic. And these boxes are snappy. They run really well. They're all capable of running 4K streaming. I have mine plugged in here, as you can see on the top. I'm hardwired right into my internet. It's the best way to run it. I wouldn't necessarily recommend Wi-Fi unless it's too far away to wire it. So, guys, this is the end of this kind of video from Android and what I'm doing. And hopefully you can learn some things. And if you got a thing or two you'd like to tell me about, I'm more than welcome to hear what you guys say and some tips and advice and what other cool APKs. There's so much stuff out there, you know, it's hard to keep on top of. And if someone else has got some info that they can share with the group, the community, that'd be great here on the channel. So, sorry guys, not an RC video. Maybe it doesn't appeal to a lot of you, but maybe some of you will get interested in this and see how easy it is. And yeah, don't be stuck paying to your regular TV provider and end up with a lot of useless channels. And then you can definitely watch so much content that's out there too. Okay guys, I'm going to end it here. Thanks again for tuning in. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.